Hello folks, this is Bill at Bill-Reddoch Outdoors, and if you fish in a small creek or a river, this video here is going to be packed full of tips that might help you catch a few channel cat. Today we're going to talk about taking the knowledge that we've learned over the years about how to catch catfish and passing it down to the next generation and helping them out a little bit. But I'm not going to talk about catching big old trophy catfish. I mean them big monsters like I see all my YouTube buddies doing. I ain't good enough to catch them big ones. I catch a little bitty fish. Tip number one. Anywhere that you've got a little water depth and you have like this frail tree that's in the edge, tip number two. You anchor your boat upstream. Tip three. And throw your baits out right in front of that tree. Tip five. And that scent will go down through that timber. Tip and that catfish will smell it. And he'll come out in just a minute. That pole will be tick, 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 tick. Don't waste too much time at one spot. Any little spot like that. And if you set up on it and you throw out a bait and you sit there 10 minutes and you haven't got a bite, tip seven. You just as well to pick up and move to the next one. Captain Bryce.
What's up?
Hey, the tree has fell down right in the middle of this thing up here. Put us just upstream from that thing and we'll anchor up and see if we can't catch a fish or two.
Sounds good to me.
There she is right there. We're going to set up just upstream from it. That little twig right there is the root wad on it. So we're going to be putting our baits right out here in front of this root wad. That tree is laying downriver. Now, people don't believe me, but when you're fishing like this for these little small eater-sized channel cats, number 10, one of the best things you can have in your boat is a rod holder. 9, 10. I'm out of fingers. Y'all just gonna have to keep up with the rest of the tips. And Bryce ain't got none. And he just lost a fish because of it. What happens? You got that thing in your hand and you feel that tap, you can't hardly resist but to set that hook. And that joker ain't on there yet. Put that thing in a rod holder and let that pole bow over before you pull back on it to set the hook. Bryce is on.
I ain't never had one fight me like this.
Bryce, you gonna let that little half-pound channel cat whoop you?
Yeah.
Big as you are?
Yeah.
You find you a top out in the river somewhere, anchor upstream, and throw you something stinky out in front of it. And it ain't just a minute, there it comes.
Get him in the boat.
There we go. There we go.
Look at there. Mr. Bill got him another. I got another one.
Notice that root wad right behind the boat motor. The bait was placed just in front of it.
Another good eating.
Right. Do I know my stuff or do I know my stuff?
Yeah, you know your stuff. That's why I bring you.
Here we go. Oh man, it come off. Well. Let me see if I can get back here in my fishing seat now. This is where I say don't fall out, Bill. Oh. And we gonna make it, Bryce. They better look out now. Got him, Bryce. Oh yeah. I knew there was a fish under that wood.
Oh yeah, he good size. There we go. Notice that big old tree that has fell just downriver. And we're casting our baits just a few feet in front of it and letting the current take the scent of that bait down through that timber, and it's drawing these fish out. That's good fish. Size 14 boo. Got him, Bryce.
I think you can swing him in.
Me and Bryce has had a pretty fair day. We've got a few little old channel cat in the box. Starting to get a few. Hey Bryce, man, I got a real good video of you catching that fish right there. Except I had my camera in the reverse angle and I was taking a picture of me the whole time.
Y'all, what we gonna do with you?
Y'all know why Bryce is catching all them fish? You see this right here? You see who's baiting his hook. It's all in how that hook gets baited. But you poke that thing down in that old punch bait, and I use an old paint paddle. And just pull it out like that, scrape off the excess, and there you are, a baited hook. Catch another one, Bryce.
He's got him another one.
Another one. This one ain't too big though. A little bitty one.
Swing him in.
I said I'm the king at catching the tiny fish. It really makes me feel good to be able to help somebody out, to be able to share some knowledge with them that maybe they don't know. If we have the knowledge of Jesus Christ in our heart, the gospel of Christ, we should share it with those that we meet. I guarantee you it'll make you feel a whole lot better. And it may help somebody else out too. And always remember, folks, whether you work or play, I hope you have a nice day. This is Bill-Reddoch Outdoors. See y'all.